Welcome to Young Kizzy, the one YouTube channel. If this is your first time on my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the red subscribe button down below and turn on the bell icon. Tell me what you think about this video in the comment section.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, Great Republic. I've been compelled this afternoon as I'm speaking from Mafinga South constituency in Mafinga district, Mchinga province. I woke up to a rude shock when I was receiving phone calls where that there was some insinuation, some accusation that was being said by one former member of parliament for Petauke, Mr. JJ Banda. And I've been compelled. Usually I don't respond to people that are almost becoming insane, but I've been compelled that I should respond. First of all, yes, I must admit that we had traveled to China for a trip that was organized by the Chinese government under the Ministry of Commerce of the Department of AIBO in Beijing. And when we traveled, we were 3 members of parliament. Of course, yes, myself, Honorable JJ Banda, and Honorable Mwabashike Nkulukusa. With the Deputy Permanent Secretary for Southern Province, Deputy Permanent Secretary for then Eastern Province, and now Acting Permanent Secretary for Northern Province, Madam Ondi Piri. And there were other directors from the Ministry of Law Government, assistant directors, and all sorts of departments. And when we arrived in China, first and foremost, because of the 2 different time zones, we arrived in China at about 12 a.m., that 24 hours, Chinese time, of which the Zambian time was in the morning, over about 6 o'clock, because the difference is 6 hours. Now, we had a challenge in terms of accommodation when we arrived. And Mr. JJ Banda started drama just from the airport, and his behavior was not of that a VIP. And the person who was a holder of a diplomatic passport. His behavior was totally, I think that was the beginning of madness of that gentleman. Usually, I didn't even, when I listened to it, I didn't even want to respond. But to insinuate that we were with President Hakainde Hichilema, not at all. It only coincided. Our program was a 14 days program, and after our 14 day, it coincided within the weeks that President HH was having his first state visit to China. And it has nothing to do of what the guy was insinuating to say underwater. And this gentleman accuses that we had the meeting of underworld. I don't know what the world, what it means about it. I want the Zambian people to take it from me and consider it that is a purely malicious, purely not being fair to the head of state. He was going on this first state visit to discuss issues of debt structuring. Whatever he has said about the Zambian government and the Chinese must be condemned in the strongest terms. I think that guy is not normal. Again, I've heard that he goes further to say, no, while he's in China, the guy was initiated together with me. Total nonsense. Total rubbish. Please, JJ, don't put the President Hakainde Hichilema into your nonsense. You ran away because of not being normal. You have run away from the issues and the cases that you did by attacking the media person, by urinating in the mouth of a journalist with impunity. And people are even entertaining this guy to be even sending it viral. That guy is not normal. That guy is total badness. He goes further to say, no, Honorable Chabinga had a funeral. Honorable Mwabashike lost the son. Really, Honorable Mwabashike's child, you should not be traumatizing people. That child had an ailment which he was born with. Really? Honorable Jackie Bwimbo, the sister, because I was there closer to the funeral because of being my brother to me. The sister died of cancer in India. And he claims to say, I have lost a child. My friend, I think that guy is mad. Don't wish my children dead. All my children, 4 of them, they are intact and they are very safe. I've never had a funeral at all. And if anything, with this social media and the way I'm being followed, you would have heard that I have a funeral. But I don't have anything. I've never lost not even a single child. So this guy, I think, is total madness. But to the opposition, my fellow opposition members, don't utilize such kind of people that for political mileage. Come on the ground. Don't be Lusaka, then you are using people to campaign for you who are abroad that have run away from their cases. JJ, if you have issues, come back. Even Mwamba, come back. We are inviting you as Zambians, come back here and come and join us in the fight on the ground. For people fight on the ground, the fight that we're talking about, come and explain it to the Zambian people. My fellow opposition, that's why we have nothing to say. This is why I decided and that we are in alliance with the UPND. That's why I'm standing as an alliance. So people should not even see to say, no, because the others, because of my t-shirts, they're even making comments to say, no, this guy he has defected. I've never defected. We are just doing an alliance. So you have alliances, continue with your alliances. You will be wasting your time by using the people that are in diaspora who are criminals, who have run away because of their criminal activities to misbehave. Let's not divide this country. Let's allow the way this president is trying to put this country together by bringing every region and every tribe together. I think that is our wish. I just wanted to make this statement very clear that first and foremost, we are people who believes in God. I don't even understand when he talks about underworld. Maybe he was initiated by his people, he's hallucinating. So he was initiated by people, then maybe I'm coming into his dreams because I'm holding the Rugwalo. My friend, even if you say what, there will be no Rugwalo which will go anywhere. I'm in charge. People are dreaming in Lusaka. And for those who are still following and thinking that they will be on the ballot paper using the PF, I'm in charge. I am in charge of the PF. And that's why I don't want even to talk. I've been misinterpreting the judgment. This one says it's my party. That's why I'm not talking. If it was their party, wishing them all the best. That's the thing. But as far as we are concerned, there is no such. I thought the Zambian people, you must treat Mr. JJ Banda as a person who is hallucinating, the person who has run away because of urinating. You're not a human being, urinating and being inhuman in this journalist. And you journalists, this is the issue that we should not even tolerate in our great republic by misbehaving, because you have been so good to disseminate our information. And therefore, you need our support as politicians. We should not be able to be attacking journalists like the way we saw it in a few days ago, where one of the journalists was attacked by by some cadres of the political party. We are not going to support that. It's good. Let's go by the stance of President HH of preaching about peace, of making sure that we have elections that will be violent and violent free during and after the elections. I thank you. Okay, guys.
Oh my goodness.